too big.
It is. It really is that big. It's really.
My brains. So we just went to an estate sale in the hood.
In the hood. Lady came from Washington State, she said. Yeah. That was her mother-in-law.
She probably doesn't know it's the hood.
Yeah.
But we know. I got a cast iron beaver. That's some other stuff.
That's to discipline your children with.
Maybe.
Not really. Not really. Now we're up in Memphis today, and we saw a private sale, and we figured we'd stop by it because we kind of have to anytime that they're close to us.
Yeah. We got here early too. We
did
like
20 minutes. Yeah, and then the man comes and knocks
on
our
window.
window.
You don't do that in Memphis.
No.
He didn't know.
He didn't know. No, he's an out-of-towner.
Yeah. His job was to stand out in the garage and smoke.
And direct people in.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a whole lot. It wasn't a loaded house, and that's why I didn't film inside it or anything like that. It was loaded with people, but they didn't have a whole lot, and she said that they didn't have to pull anything out of the attic or anything like that, so it didn't have that kind of stuff. But we got a few things. Mm-hmm. Samantha got a concrete basket for her backyard.
That was fun.
A few things to resell.
I got to unload the concrete basket.
Tell some of the stuff you got.
I got my basket.
Well, I know you got your
I had to get it out of the bush, and I dug the dirt out, and then I lugged it with my bad back all the way to the car.
With your what?
I don't know. Bad I can't even say. Oh, and I almost fell on my honey.
Oh, she did. That scared her mother.
Yeah. I felt like I was ice skating for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I remembered I don't know how to ice skate.
You don't know how to walk on that rug either, apparently. No. She just about failed.
What did I get? I got a little side table. And it's like
plant stand, I guess.
Yeah, it's really more. She had a lamp on it, but it's more of a plant stand. And some little figurines and stuff like that. Some little wooden German dudes.
Yeah, the little
because I'm half German, so I always look for that kind of stuff.
I had looked at them, but I've got 3 or 4 right now, and I kind of deferred to the German child, so I'll let you have those. So we'll see how you do on them, or see if you hand them back to me to put them on eBay, right? For you. That happens a lot. I'm trying to convince you to go on eBay.
I know. In all my free time.
Yeah, she has 105 children. So
my arm's getting tired. You got to say something else amazing.
Something else amazing. I'll show you on the other end what I got.
All right.
Here's a few of the things that we bought. I'm not going to show you what's in Samantha's bag, but she told you pretty much what was in there. The Gobles and a couple of Hummel figures, the incense burners. That's her basket that she got. It's a real nice, very heavy concrete one. And that's her little plant stand that she got. So she got those for herself. These are some things I got. Now, we stopped here at Uptown Thrift at the Warrior Center because it was kind of on the way home, and you know our car just goes naturally into the parking lot. I didn't find a whole lot, but I did find these two. I've got several of them that I pulled off the road a while back, and I'm missing a couple volumes. Don't know which ones, but it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I just sell these as singles for replacement. So those were 50 cents a piece on those. All 3 of these. Let's see if I can get it open with one hand. I'm not doing too good today on my arthritis, as we say. Let's see if I can get one open. There we go. 2 of these are plumb full. I mean, I've just got all kinds of stuff in here. Bellamy Brothers. You know, it's mostly, I think, country that's in here. I've got some Bruce Springsteen that looks like Huey Lewis in the News. Whoops, sorry, not showing you, Emma. George Strait. There's Huey. What else do we have? Randy Travis. John Anderson. What's this one? Mel McDaniel. So a lot of the stuff like that. These 2 are full. And so this is the stuff I got at the estate sale. I got these, and then this probably has about 15 in there. Got those. These were probably given out at maybe, let's see if it even tells. No. I'm not going to open these up because a few of these are a little much for the video. But I got all 5, is it 5? Yeah, 5 of those. and they were probably given out. These are from the 70s. Given out at like car dealership type of things. I got this book, which is an older one. It is a library edition, apparently. Just got some pretty pictures and things in here. Looks like it's Marguerite Henry, which I've drawn a blank on what she wrote, but I'll insert it if I think of it. This one is, I've got such a glare out here. I know y'all can see it, but I can't. What is that? Is it 62, I think it says. It's very bright today. We had rain all day yesterday. Some of it written in and things like that. If it's too bad, I usually cut those up. But I got the records, got the no books. Got that book. This is a rain hat. Looks to be from the 70s, maybe. It's hard to tell on these, but most likely it's a little bit older. Not sure about that. I always have to look those up. I did get 2 of these. This is the Silvac. As you can see, that's marked Made in England. I got one that's got, what is that? A wolf, maybe? And a dog. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I got several of the Willow figures. I think I got about 6 of those. Got this. This is actually a paperweight. My friend, the bearded picker, Scott, says that Sony sells, and he is absolutely right. I've got to work on that little antenna there a little bit. Let's see. We cannot break that. Got 2 Campbell's Sacramento plant. These are vintage. That one's a snapback. This one right here has a foam issue, but I'll probably be able to sell it anyway. I'm going to clean it up the best I can, and we'll see what happens, but that's a little bit different. Napoleon Campbell Soup Company. Let's see. Camera work is not good today. Sorry, I don't have a GoPro with me. I would have brought it, but a lot of the state companies don't like you to do it, and this was actually a private sale, so I do take it to the state sales and then just ask them. I'm going to break everything today. I broke something in the little Warrior shop. They didn't make me pay for it. I wanted to. They wouldn't let me do it because I come in there so much. So, but I rarely break anything, but there we go. These I've sold quite a bit. And I'll put some screenshots of some of this stuff if I find it. If I don't, well, we'll look it up. All of these are Elvis. I've got a friend of mine that owns the Elvis Pawn Shop. I'll try and put a little clip for his Facebook store. He also has one on eBay, and I think it is Elvis Pawn Shop is basically what it is. And then the last thing that I got was this. A guy got to him before I did. He had a whole stack of black and white photos, but he missed this one. So this has got a lot of the older black and whites in there. Some cool little stuff. These people traveled quite a bit, it looked like. So these are some of the newer black and whites. He didn't have any that were real old, but these are probably a little bit of the older ones that I was able to get. So all of that I just showed you, with the exception of the 2 blue books there, I ended up paying $30 for. So I didn't think that was too bad. Here's my daughter. We're gonna see what she's got. Smiling. She found all kinds of stuff.
This is California pottery.
Ah, yeah.
Books for the kids too.
Oh, they'll love that, and the books. That was a good stop. Well, we stopped at this little thrift store. It benefits different charities and things like for the abused women's shelter and things like that in Olive Branch, Mississippi, where we live. And we actually live, as a crow flies, back over this neighborhood, but we don't ever have a time that we have caught this one open. It's open on Fridays noon to 4 and Saturdays 10 till 2, and we just don't happen to be around here sometimes, so we're going to try and make a point of coming at the right time. But that being said, I did find a few things in there. I spent a total of $6.50. Now this is already completed. They've already pulled out the scratch and sniff, but it is a scratch and sniff. It's one of the older ones from 2000. Scooby-Doo, of course, is always good. But that should be something that I should be able to get a decent enough price for, even though it's been completed. I found some jewelry pieces. I do like to have a little bit of different stuff in my store from time to time. I don't get a whole lot of money for most of these, but some are a little better than others. But got some tie clips. That one that has a football on it. If you can see that. And this one with sailboats, which I thought was kind of cool. I found a Sarah Coventry, which it's not usually high dollar, but there are still some collectors out there, and it is marked on the back. It's hard to see, but that's Sarah Cove. And then I dug out 3 of these. These are all sterling here. And let's see if we can find that. There you go, sterling. Not a lot of sterling, but I always throw it into a bag and then take it to my jeweler and cash that out unless it's something tremendous. I found this, and it does work. This is a Hewlett-Packard, and it is a 12C, and you can look those up. Like I said, I'll try and remember to do some screenshots. I'm trying to add those to some of my things, even if it's stuff that I haven't sold. I probably have in the past on a whole lot of this stuff, unless it's highly unusual. So you can see what the going rate is on it. And then last but not least, I got these. These are the little silhouette. Let's see if I can get that to where you can see it. There you go. Maybe that's better. It's got the little silhouette dolls. They're made out of the greeting cards and things like that. This one does have a little issue right here, but I just, reveal that and just close that or whatever. These look like they may have been hand painted, handmade, which was common back in the 60s, but those were kind of cute. So we got some good stuff. Oh, and Samantha found a bunch of stuff too. I'll have to see what she found. Oh, let's see what the girl got.
For my own kids. But I got a bunch of like the little golden books and things. This one's actually a little French book.
Oh, that's cute.
Lots of children's books. Like 16 of them, I think.
Wow.
And I had 2 odd candle holders, but they were pretty neat looking. So, I think this one's like the Western.
You've already got a ready buyer maybe on that too, right? She's got a lady that she's selling quite a bit too.
That's the good thing we shop for us too.
Yes, absolutely.
Just a lot of different little children's books and several little golden books.
You want to show the little dress that you got, Marjorie? Yeah.
So,
We are our little red-headed 3-year-old.
Reminds me of Snow White, but it's Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So
got
she's
the little
3
Nativity
and it's a
family.
34, so I think she didn't grow too much on me.
And the
this year.
tag.
She'll be able to
You want to flip it?
still wear it. It's the little Eleanor
Rose.
Rose.
That was a good stop, huh?
think
We didn't
so.
expect that. We didn't even expect to hit her
Here more
open.
often.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we got to get home. We got to do some working at home. I got a yard sale tomorrow.